Well, that was quick.
I am a mechanic.
Either that or it wasn't held in properly.
This is a preview of what my E46 M3 Touring is going to look like.
And this is my 330i manual Touring. That is going to be a lot quicker than that car.
No, it's not. It's crap. It's high mileage. It's shit.
What if I were to tell you that this is going to have 350 horsepower then?
I'd call you a liar.
Okay.
I've got a supercharger.
And do you want to know the best bit? Alex is going to pay for half the kit if my car's faster.
The deal is, I'm going to drive both cars at 10 tenths. If this blows up, oh dear. If that blows up, I'm not paying a penny.
But if yours blows up, it's a lot more expensive to fix, whereas mine is a lot cheaper.
Fantastic. Let's get that installed.
We're really gonna f this up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you may have seen on the podcast, I've been talking to a man from V Engineering.
Yes.
And his name's Steve.
Yes.
And he sold me this ESS Supercharger
Finally
kit.
sold it, because you were doing a deal for a while.
We were doing it. There was a bit of negotiating
Steve, come in,
back
Steve.
and forth.
So, Steve, before we get started, tell everyone what you actually do.
So for a living, I actually fix supercars, do McLarens. Used to work for the factory, and I also worked for BMW for 10 years before that.
Cool.
Fair play.
Yeah.
And you are going to be installing this because you had this on your E39.
E39 530i, which we turned into a track day car, which is very unusual.
This is a big snail.
It is a big snail.
So I was speaking to Bruno and Steve, and both of them said that with an intercooler and like it properly done, you can get this to about 400 horsepower.
Reliably?
You can get this to about 400 horsepower.
Here you go, Steve.
Cheers. Just throw
I'm
it
going
on
to go
there.
and have some lunch.
Yeah, I'm going to go have a nap. Cheers, Steve. Let us know when you're done. Ta-da.
What's this going to be? Oh, it's broken.
That's not the only thing that's going to break today. We have to relocate the power steering
Well, we just have to
reservoir,
lift it
don't
up
we?
a little bit, yeah.
Do we have to drain the coolant?
Nope.
No? Okay, that's nice. Oh, also, Rory, just to let you know, obviously I sold you this car. This used to belong to me. Fitting the Supercharger now completely voids the warranty. So just bear that in mind.
It doesn't matter because you never do your warranty work.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
Well, that was quick.
I am a mechanic.
Either that or it wasn't held in properly.
So all of this is off, all the front, the fan, the belts, both belts actually, the reservoir. We're just taking the injectors out, but we found a bit of evidence of rodents, Rory. So you live in a new farmhouse now, don't you? Look, it might be something to do with it. They're finding made a nice little bed, look. Oh, the radiator, you probably can't really see it from there, but the bottom of it is all bowed out and it's all meh, and it looks like it's ready to explode. So,
Overall,
yeah, I would sell this car. It wants a head gasket. I'll tell you what, I'll buy the Supercharger kit off you. My Alpina's outside. We'll this off and we'll do it on that. How about that? If you want to like loosen it, and I'll suck it. It's got quite a suck on that. See that? That's an injector, and we need to change it for bigger ones, all 6 of them, because if we don't, and if we max these out, they won't deliver enough fuel, which will cause excess heat, which will blow the engine up.
Even quicker than it will do.
happened with your Mini?
No, that was excessive intake temperatures. So what CC were the old injectors, Steve?
Good question.
Come on, you're the specialist.
I think
These
they're
are
like 220, 240, something
about
like that.
220 or 240. And what are those?
I think they're 400s.
Yes, and 400 is the cylinder capacity. Am I correct?
No, it's the flow rate.
That's right. Yeah.
CCs.
That's what I said. Edit that out. We need to shave these little lugs off of the throttle body because when you put the boost hose on, it doesn't go on very far and it has a tendency to pop off.
Pop off.
How's sandwich, Chris? Do you know what? I've actually done quite a neat job of that, but I have f***ed up my jumper. Look at that. Ta-da!
I'll give you that, such a quick.
I mean, it is the other side. That side's still going.
Fuel injectors and breather system delete done. Guess we just put the supercharger on.
Supercharger time. Before Rory's 330i gets forced induction, a quick shout out to this week's sponsor, Carly, that not only lets you check the health of your car, it also lets you unlock hidden features, as I shall now show you with my new daily driver. Because yes, I've bought another one.
Carly is a must-have for all petrol heads because it allows you to take back control of your car by diving into its diagnostics to get a complete overview of your vehicle's health. Simply plug the scanner into the OBD2 port, open the app, and Carly will reveal all.
So if we go into telematics, because we have got 10 issues and they are highlighted in red. First thing, react immediately. Microphone 1, short circuit to ground. So you can actually search for more information. And sure enough, on Google, emergency call malfunction. And I know that because yesterday we fitted an MMI Apple CarPlay into my car and I get a warning up on the dash that says SOS call failure. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see that the other systems are all highlighted in green. And now let me show you those hidden features that you can unlock with Carly, especially on newer BMWs like this. Seat heater temperature level 1, 2 and 3. So currently from factory, if you put it on level 1, it heats up to 34 degrees. However, for me, that's a little bit too warm. So I can literally just go into here and change the temperature down to 28 degrees.
With just a few clicks, there are even more hidden features to explore and enable, including a digital speedometer, and in the case with my X5, this fantastic Rolls-Royce startup screen.
So if you want to take back control of your car, then Carly is the tool for you. What's more, you will get 15% off your Carly using the code Autoalex24.
This is just going to be effectively just like this is just going to be an M3.
No, it's not going to be an M3, you maniac.
It's going to be an M3.
No, because is an M3. It's currently sideways, which is probably what's going to happen to mine.
It won't be an M3.
That's the closest that your M3 is going to get to actually being built.
Shut your mouth.
That is the closest it's going to get to being built.
I have spoken to Reedish, Rory, and they have told me that that car will be finished for paint in the first week of April.
Which also means that Barney, my M3 Touring, will be unveiled for the first time at our car show Shedfest on May the 4th at Mallory Park. Shedfest will be this year's biggest and best car show that celebrates shitboxes, high mileage heroes and builds, and will include special guests Tavares, Mike Brewer and all your favourite YouTubers. Plus, we'll be giving away a rapid Swedish wagon at the show, so get your tickets at the link below.
It will be finished.
You haven't even ordered the wheels. I remembered this morning, actually.
Oh yeah, if anyone's got a set of 18-inch rear wheels, you know, the deep dash ones, I want those.
Are you really going to go through all this work and put standard E46 M3 wheels
I was going to say, you need to put something a bit more interesting.
You're not going to get custom-made wheels or something a bit jazzy or some aftermarket wheels?
I can't because it's now been immortalised on wood.
You can tell that the rims from that picture.
Yeah? Yeah, but Dan could paint over those wheels.
Their stance 18-inch wheels are,
Thank you.
especially on the Touring.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's why in my car, my rules.
I'm trying to remember which way the belt goes because it's like spaghetti junction at the moment. It's really good that you memorise this so that when you're at the side of the road, up the road from the Nürburgring and the belt comes off, it's good to be able to change it quickly. Cut to that shot. I just opened the bonnet just to have a quick look and found all of this, which is bits of auxiliary belt. Again,
I'm going to say it's a dodgy install.
I do not have a spare belt. So, the Supercharger doesn't fit. We need to modify the chassis of the car. So what we're going to do... The Supercharger fits, but the pipe works. So this pipe, the air filter goes on here, and this bit goes on the Supercharger. And then when we put it there, it doesn't sit low enough, the bonnet will hit this. So what we need to do is cut off this stud. Oh, look at that now. That'll do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rory, it's done. Well, I say it's done, we haven't started it yet. Would you like to start it?
Is it? Will it? It won't start now, will it?
Yeah.
Why would you not start now?
Well, don't we need to do something with the ECU?
Already
It's
done it.
done. Look. Voila. 20 minutes. Voila. Yeah. Wow. Rory, your car's supercharged. Look, it's spinning. We need to test this now. This does good sucky. Day 2. And we have got Rory's 330i in the air, and we are going to fit an exhaust, among many other things. What are we fitting, Rory?
We're fitting a Scorpion exhaust because Scorpion hooked us up. Should we have a quick look? Should we do an unboxing of your new exhaust?
Go on.
Should we have a look?
No, I'll open that.
I'm gonna need. Thank you, Taylor. That was very useful. Let's bring it over here.
Mind the staples, health and safety.
So, Rory, your lovely exhaust system, which is very similar to the one that I had on Barney, isn't it? Let's have a look at the back box. These are your tailpipes as well. Oh. Yeah?
That is really nice.
That is quite sexual. And obviously the back box is very, very pretty too. So this is going to make your car sound incredible, free up a little bit of horsepower. However, there is one more thing, one more box that we need to open.
I'll open that.
Don't worry. Thank you, Taylor. That was
all right.
so useful.
I've cut a strip off of it, look.
That was so useful. Right, so there's a bracket, isn't there? There's a bracket that needs to hold up your car.
Oh.
So that is
a poster.
a poster. Yeah.
Oh, that is
That's
going on
cool.
the wall. We like that.
That is cool.
Is this the bracket that you had Autoalex put on?
Yeah, but we haven't got Autoalex put on yours, Rory, because this is your car.
Let's have a look.
Do I have to put this on my car?
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise you're not going to have a bracket holding your exhaust up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Massive shout out to Scorpion for hooking Rory up with the fantastic exhaust that we're going to put on now. And also the bracket is just, it's
That
just
is
the best
very
thing
cool.
ever.
We got 3 of the bolts off and 1 seized, and it's the one at the top and it's the hardest one to get to. So we're trying to get it out at the moment, but it's being a bastard.
Did you not just fatigue it?
That's what I was thinking. That's why I'm looking for that lever bar. Where's that lever bar gone with the end on it?
Well, I mean, just literally just lower it and just move it.
What, snap?
Yeah, but we don't want to crack the manifold, that's the thing. And realistically, if a stud snap in that head, I think we'd end up taking the engine out.
Yes. And we don't have a welder
You
to...
two don't have the balls.
No, we don't have the tools.
We have the balls, we just know that you'll have a bitch fit if it
Just
snaps.
fatigue it. Lower it, fatigue it. Done.
What he said.
Oh, God. Rory, exhaust has fallen off.
Although, admittedly, we can get an angle grinder in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Rory, I'm really sorry. I've just cut a hole in your footwell. Oh! Yay!
You've cut a hole in his flange as well.
Sorry, Rory, a flange.
Ta-da!
Did it! Yay! Oh my God, they're so nice. Do you want it like that, Rory, or do you want them level?
Let's go level.
Turn the clamps round.
Yeah, I'm going to. This is a really, really nice quality exhaust. And it was so easy to fit as well. What has it been, 35 minutes?
Yeah, the hardest part's literally just getting the old one off, isn't
The
it?
hardest part was that seized bolt.
Yeah.
That is it.
Right. This is first startup of your Supercharged E46 330i with the Scorpion exhaust. Not manifold yet. Hit it!
Ooh.
Oh, that is a really nice deep burble, isn't it?
That is really
That is
nice.
nice.
Give us a rev, Juicy.
Hang on.
I am very jealous.
I did buy one more thing, actually.
What'd you get?
Oh.
So what's the plan with this?
So to do these is a big job, I believe, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a whole day.
And the
but
rest.
Once the manifolds are on, then I'm going to be able to get that hard cut pop, like this
guy on his Z3, and Bruno's going to tune it all up.
Hello, Bruno! Right, Rory, I'm going to paint your calipers.
You haven't masked up any of...
It doesn't matter, look, it'll wear off as you drive along. See, look, there you
What
go.
about all the paint you've just been spraying on the car?
It won't go on the car. Very dramatic. To go with the calipers, we've got these. Oh, you might recognise these. We nicked them from Alex, from his Barney, the Touring. These actually used to be my wheels, and they're really nice. There we go. And then, oh, look at that, Rory. So during the Supercharger install, me and Steve noticed that the radiator was bowing out and looked like it was about to explode. So we're going to fit a new radiator. We're also going to do a new thermostat and thermostat housing, a new water pump and new expansion tank, because while we're there, we might as well do a full coolant overhaul. So we're doing all the common things as preventative maintenance to make sure that it doesn't explode, which is unfortunate because that would make good television.
With the old radiator removed, Taylor and Josh cracked on with the coolant overhaul. And with that now sorted, it was time to test all of our hard work.
This is quick! This is quick! Wow! This is really quick!
Wow!
As I was saying, it's nice and quiet on the inside, but from the outside, it sounds a bollock.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going to make a massive difference, though?
What?
The manifold.
Oh.
That is going to completely change things up. And you thought it was quick now and powerful, but I've noticed with the manifold, it completely changes the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We are going to have to fix that grind
That's
car.
quite bad.
That
You
is
can't
quite
drive
bad.
home on this.
Yeah. That's what it was doing the whole journey down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's stressful.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you happy, Rory?
I'm very happy. I've always, like this car now, it just needs a bit more, so I think we just need to take it to Bruno to get it tuned properly because it's running very rich.
Yeah.
I forgot this car had a phone.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
It's a proper BMW one as well.
Wow.
That's cool.
But yeah, we need to take it to Bruno. Bruno's going to get it properly tuned because I did a journey doing 70 miles an hour the whole way down and I got 20.9 mpg.
What?
That's not good.
That is not good.
No, I think it's tuned very, very...
Because these engines are good for nearly 40 mpg.
Yeah, and this is getting
If they're looked
20.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's quite bad.
We haven't actually featured this car early on, but early on, this was shit.
The day I bought this car, I remember, I bought this from the side of the road in North London, and the guy that had it, it was in terrible condition. It had a misfire. Do you remember the interior?
Yeah. Oh my God, this was the dirtiest car I've ever been in.
Do you remember? It took about
This
2
armrest
days.
was black.
It was black. Yeah, the door card was black.
Yeah. This was such a shit car when we got it.
It was really bad, and to see it now with all these bits on it in this condition is so nice to see.
What
And
a transformation.
And all the arches had rust on them, and they're really nice now, and it's just lovely.
So remind everyone, how much did you pay for this?
So I originally bought this car
Yep.
for £1,000.
And then Rory bought it from you for,
£1,900.
Yes.
Yeah.
all things considered, like with a tune and everything, how much would you sell this?
Yeah. How much actually do you think this is worth?
I would
with
sell. I
The
would
supercharger, the wheels, everything now.
genuinely. I reckon I could put this up for £9,000. It's a 330i manual in mint condition. This is the highest spec E46 I've ever seen.
Yeah, because that's the other thing as well.
Not just the, like 330i, the highest spec.
And it came
E46.
with all of its factory, because it was collected in Germany by the owner. And it had all the
Germany.
history. And it came in a Concorde. Do you remember it
Yeah.
came in a Concorde briefcase?
Yeah.
sort
So
of thing?
it's got heated seats, factory nav. It's got folding mirrors, a phone, a sunroof.
TV.
It's got auto lights. It's got xenons. I know it's done a few miles, but you spent a lot on it. It's now in mint condition. There's no rust underneath. I would say it's a £9,000 car, solid £9,000.
Yeah, so that's a good point as well. How much have you spent on this, Rory?
Ooh. Okay. So Supercharger. I'd probably say I'm about 6.5, 7 into this car.
I think that's really
Including
good.
the
Including the
price of car.
supercharger and the price of the car. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were to sell it, you'd probably make 1,500 quid, a couple of grand.
Yeah. I'm not selling this though.
No, you love this.
This
Yeah,
is
you do
amazing.
love this.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that we have to state and all make clear as fact. This is good, it's fast, it's nice, but it will never be as good and fast as nice as my Barney.
This is going to be faster than Barney.
It will not.
It is.
Well, there's only one way to settle it, and that's on track.
There is, yeah. And we have a bet, don't we?
We do.
still have a wager.
Yeah, you are going to pay me £1,000 no matter what.
No, that wasn't it. No, if this car is faster and quicker on track, then I will give you £1,000 towards your supercharger. And I will hold my hands up and concede. Jesus! Oh, it pulls, doesn't it? Wow! It pulls.
Oh,
Wow.
that's the brakes going now. This is quick.
God, yeah, when you get above, 4,000 RPM, it's relentless.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop, does it?
No,
And this hasn't even been tuned yet.
No, I think once this is tuned and with those manifolds in, this is going to be a quick car.
Sushi, I'm a bit nervous.
I think you might have a bit of competition.
Hey, hang on, who's driving though? Is he driving
So-
this and you're driving Barney?
So there is one stipulation to this that I have thought.
What's that?
Why don't we try and make this as fair as possible?
Okay.
So
Same driver?
Same tyres. So we'll put on
Okay.
Yeah.
we'll put on 651s
Yeah.
on them, same tyres.
Which
And
track?
I think this might need a set of BCs on it as well. And then it will be literally the same car. The same car, only difference will be the engine.
Okay, I'll take your hand. BC, thank you very much in advance for sending out a set of BC Racing BR coilovers.
Which is
for this
annoying
car.
because I have literally just spent 700 quid on suspension.
Yeah, but you can sell those again, can't you?
Oh, you actually paid for it now?
So with Rory's 330i Touring now supercharged, tarted up and awaiting a manifold and BDS tune-up, the pressure is well and truly on for me to get my M3 Touring ready for not only Shedfest, but the racetrack where both cars will go head-to-head in a few months. Until that happens, place your bets in the comments below, and don't forget to book those Shedfest tickets.